Hello, everyone. What's happening? There you go. There you go. I can hear me. Yeah, I had to shift everything earlier tonight. I'll explain why. Thank you. Sarah Joy's moderating right now. Thank you, Sarah Joy, for moderating there. We got Dave Moss and Rumanjit and Real One and Katie and Geraldine Carsonson and Apocalypse. Tony Del Monte. D-Train. Sideshow Rob. Gigi. Kimberly Barr. ENKW. Blue Bayou got power back. All right. I assume you're in Louisiana. To God be the glory. MSU Kiwi. AM Coffee. Ervik Sonder. Josie. Sonic. 77 Pool Bob. Is it really episode 379? Have we really done 379 videos on this channel? That's crazy. Really? Wow. Cindy Jones. Thank you for watching. Melissa McQueen, Barb Filer. Paul Faust, Cherry Cola, Nicholas Guerrero, Gerald Jones, Nicholas Berube, Dennis. Rick Hoppy, Queen of the South, Jacob Mosley, Jake Dishin, Evasive Snail, Cindy Jones, Papineau, Waltz in the Woods, Robert Carley, Pinochet. Oh, Pinochet is in the chat again, not just lurking. All right. Amy Williams. Terry, the channel's about me and the chatters. Bob Messina, Keith Clark, Polly is here, who says, hi, host, Sicilian. Rabid Kitten, Kenneth Colton, Cindy Jones, TT. All right, Melly Belly. John Trimpey will be lurking again. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Jacob from State Farm says Lashana Tova. Yeah, to our viewers who celebrated, I think it's Jewish New Year tonight. Yes. So Happy New Year to the people who celebrate Jewish New Year. Thank you, Jake from State Farm. I appreciate that, and thanks for reminding me. Got a little lightning out there. Quentin from Astoria is here. Quentin from Astoria. Madonna Harold is here. Hello, Madonna Harold. So I hope you've had a good Labor Day, if you're in the U.S. Miss Pac-Man, hello, Miss Pac-Man 1974. Gary Alwine, hello, Gary. When I say hello, Gary, it makes me think of Hello, Larry, the show. I forget what it was about. So it was like an old sitcom. Rachel Mary Wynn is here. Terry is here. Hello, Larry was an American sitcom starring McLean Stevenson in 1979. What was the plot? Oh, it was a radio. McLean Stevens was a radio talk show host. Oh, thank you, Mike R. Mike R says, I tweeted to the Lookner channel about my new shirt. Ooh. Happy Labor Day, everyone, and thanks for all you do, and thanks to the mods. Hey, thank you, Mike R. I'll have to check that out. Sounds like Mike got a shirt. Oh, here we go. Look at this. From Mike R. I'll retweet this on the Lookner channel. Hold on. I just retweeted this from the Lookner channel account. Check it out. It's Mike R. I don't know that we've seen Mike R before. Mike R looks like an actor. I was like, is that a famous actor? Look, it's Mike R. Lookner channel, happy Labor Day. My wonderful friend Ryan gifted me this awesome shirt. There he is. Doesn't he look like an actor? There's Mike R. So there you go. That's Mike R. I don't think we've ever seen Mike R before. Good hair. I wish I had that hair. Everybody's saying hi to Mike R in the chat. Hey, thanks, Mike R. Good to meet you. Bridget is here. Wow. Good to see you, Bridget. Bridget stopped by. Sheriff Lamont is here. Welcome, Sheriff Lamont. Sharon Hebert. Bob Messina says, looks like Tim Robbins. That's the one. He got the one that's my favorite. I think he got the Blue Heather one. I think that's the Blue Heather. I think that's Blue Heather, but that's only color for the that you can only get that color for the premium t-shirt. If I'm right. That's only TeePublic. That's not Amazon. Unless Amazon has a Blue Heather. I forget. Does Amazon have a Blue Heather? I might have put a Blue Heather on Amazon. I don't even remember. I'll have to check and see. The mods can post the links to the t-shirts so you can check them out. If you're interested. If not, then just ignore. Where is... Oh, there is a Heather Blue. I take it back. You know, so both Amazon has a Heather Blue as well. Both Amazon and TeePublic have Heather Blue t-shirts. This is the one on Amazon. That's the Amazon one. Oops. As an Amazon associate, I am from qualifying purchases. I'm not sure. I don't know if Mike's might have come from TeePublic. Mike says, I'm nobody famous. Always been a fan of the channels and love your college coverage and your personal channel. Well, thank you, Mike R. It's so good to meet you. Thanks for sending in the pic. I hope you enjoyed the shirt. Thanks for all your support, too. Mike R. Bridget is here. Bridget says, how all have you been? Good, Bridget. How have you been? It's good to see you. Desi is here. ATM Manhattan says, Mike R's hair looks good, or my hair? My hair doesn't look as good as Mike R's. Melissa McQueen says, I wish my friends would buy me an AFTV shirt. LOL. Danger's wife says, that's why I love the New Year's stream. We get to see the viewers. Erica with a heart is here. No, Sheriff, we will not be doing a subscriber countdown. But thank you for asking. Kelly, I don't think my hair looks great. What I did, though, is my hair was a little long after my haircut. So I trimmed it, I think, this morning. Earlier today, I trimmed the hair a little bit because I needed to trim after the haircut, it was still a little long. Erica bought a shirt. Oh, Erica the pharmacist bought a shirt. I don't know if Erica reminds me calling her Erica the pharmacist. To distinguish her from Erica with a heart. I hope you enjoy it, Erica. Thanks for grabbing a shirt. Bridget says, no complaints. Made burgers and grilled corn in the husk for all 7 of us. Great family day. Nice. They had a good family day at Bridget's place. Erica says it's fine. No, we did a whole stream like a year and a half ago. You get a YouTube plaque for 100,000 subscribers. If you go to Agenda Free TV, there's a whole stream about where we open the plaque up. Somewhere. Specials. 100,000 subscribers right there. That was, what was the date of that? The date on that was, it's like a year and a half ago. Why didn't it load? That was done, oops, let's see here. Hold on a second here. October 18th, 2019. That's almost 2 years ago. That's almost 2 years ago. Bridget say played Yahtzee and got 4th out of 6th. West Hawk is here. Tony put up some new songs on his channel, Tony Del Monte. Nice. Roger Reynolds is here. No, I don't run outside because my feet can't handle it. A10 pilot got a Tesla. Do the t-shirts fit true to size? Yes, unless it says otherwise. It'll say on there if it doesn't fit true to size. Like some of the TeePublic shirts, it'll say like order a size up. But the thing is, if you order a shirt from Amazon or TeePublic and it doesn't fit, they will let you exchange it for free. So if it doesn't say anything specific, order it true to size. And then if it doesn't fit, just exchange it. Lisa Remo is sort of here. Oh, West Hawk sent me something. Thank you. I got to go to the UPS store this week. Scarlet Pumpernickel is here. I look forward to it. Unless it's not small and consumable. Unknown Man is here. So figured we'd do a little stream. My schedule's all messed up tonight because I have, at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow, I have to go take the remaining blood tests I have. Because I had my blood tests a couple weeks ago because my endocrinologist was trying to figure out why I crash when I haven't eaten for a few hours, which doesn't make any sense. But and right now she hasn't figured it out. But there was one test result I got which said my thyroid, which was a reading a little high for one of my thyroid tests. So she said, well, I don't think this is why you're crashing, but we should make sure you don't have a thyroid problem. So I'm getting a couple additional thyroid related blood tests tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., which means I can't eat after 12:30 a.m. So any eating I have to do is going to have to be before 12:30 a.m. And I have a bad feeling I'm going to have to get pizza tonight after this stream, because this is a perfect example tonight of what one of my problems, which is I eat a meal that for a normal person would be enough food, right? But it's not like rich enough for me. It's not a burger. It's not pizza. And if I don't, it's not a steak burrito bowl. And if I don't eat something like that, then I can start crashing, even though I've eaten a big meal. So tonight for dinner, just probably about an hour ago or so, I had a whole chicken breast. I cooked a whole chicken breast, right? The whole thing. And a whole baked potato with the skin. So I ate a whole chicken breast, a whole baked potato, I had a plum tomato, which is like this big, and then I had a thing of yogurt with a 2% fat yogurt with a bunch of blueberries in it. So for a normal person, that would be a perfectly good meal, right? That'd be like, okay, you've had enough food for now. You might want to eat something later on, but that's good right now. But no, I can already feel a headache coming on, and this is what happens. It's if I don't have a certain kind of food, I start crashing. So I have a feeling that as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to have to get some pizza or something to keep from crashing. This is what happens. You'd think I'd be stuffed at this point. You'd think I wouldn't want to eat anything, but I can feel the headache coming on. I can feel it. I can feel it. So, this is what happens. Yes, I am drinking enough water. Believe me, you. It's not the water. It's okay. Tania Henry, I know it's something I have to deal with, so I will, at the end of the stream, go and do what I need to do. The thing is, I don't have really fast metabolism. I have slow metabolism. With what I eat and the amount of work and the amount of exercise I get, I feel like I should be skinnier. With my limited diet, I mean, pretty much every day, recently, but usually I work out pretty much every day. I do something. But recently I've been practicing my walking. So during the day I'll try to go for a walk. I end up walking 3 miles each day because I'm trying to get my feet, better. But then at night, a lot of times at night I'll do something like I'll run, I'll go on the treadmill, or I'll lift weights. And then remember, I never eat dessert. I never have any flavored beverages. I only drink water. That's all I drink is water. I drink nothing else than water. I never eat or drink desserts. I never have chips or anything like that. I might have a burger and fries once every few days, but then the rest of what I eat during the day and night is very sparse. I feel but my metabolism slowed down 6 or 7 years ago. Crazily. I used to eat way more several years ago, and I weighed a little less, but my metabolism slowed down. This is what happens when you get old. No, Rick, I don't know what Rick, there's some sort of component, clearly. I don't know what it is, if it's saturated fat, but there's something my body is missing when I eat a chicken breast and baked potato that it's not missing when I eat a pizza or a burger. Whatever that thing is. But I shouldn't have the symptoms I'm having. People who literally don't eat at all don't have the symptoms I'm having. So regardless of what it is I'm missing, it should not be resulting in the symptoms that it does. It just does. So, Oh, I hear some thunder. But I'll get something. I'll grab something after the stream. I will grab something after the stream. Yeah, grease, exactly. I'm lacking in vitamin G grease. If I don't have greasy food, I guess. Some days I can eat chicken breasts and I'm fine. Some days I'm not. It's dumb luck. A couple days ago I had chicken breast and a baked potato and I was fine. But some days it's not good. It's not fine. Just depends on the day. Last night, so I walked. Yesterday I went for my walk, right? Where I practice walking with either barefoot or with my minimalist shoes. And that was at least 3 miles of walking. Oh, I told you guys yesterday. I told you last night. Between the walking and then I went to the grocery or whatever. So I told you guys that yesterday my steps meter on my phone yesterday was the total for yesterday was 13,618 steps yesterday. That was yesterday. So yesterday I walked 5.5 miles. And last night I went for a run on the treadmill with my barefoot shoes. My best run yet. I did my normal speed. So I ran 6 miles on the treadmill in my barefoot shoes with no inserts and no socks and no cushioning. And my feet felt great after. After I stepped off, my feet felt like I hadn't done anything. I should be losing weight with this level of exercise. How am I not losing weight? I think my metabolism is really screwed up. There's something going wrong inside me. Bridget, I'll turn off the light for 2 seconds, but I prefer it on. That's with the light off. The problem with the light off is it's dark in here. I get depressed sitting in the dark. So I'll leave the light off. Bridget wanted to see the view outside for a minute, which I understand. I can't leave it off for that long because I get depressed because it's too dark in here. Low Roller Scratcher says you're gaining muscle weight. I mean, maybe I am because I am lifting, but at the same time, I think if I was doing this, if it was 10 years ago or 20 years ago, I'd weigh less. Yeah, so I gotta turn it on. Nicholas says, I'm 340. I thought it was because I was big, weird. It must be the food or getting older like you. The older you get, from what I can gather, your metabolism slows down. It's harder to keep off weight. No, I'm not healed. I can run. I can run now on the treadmill. I still can't walk on concrete. But at least I can run on the treadmill. And then when I run on the treadmill with these, they don't squish my feet. They have a wide toe box, so my feet don't feel crunched in. But no cushioning, basically. Hardly any cushioning on these. It was fine. I did 6 miles last night. No orthotics. Those orthotics I've been wearing for 30 years, no orthotics. The running is fine. It's the walking. But the running is fine. So that's something. That's progress. I still don't know if I've weakened my feet so much that I'm not going to be able to walk on concrete anymore. Yeah, Audra Gart says, just run everywhere. Well, to be clear, the orthotics, they took away the terrible shin splints. So they did, when I originally got them, they took away this awful pain I was having. But I think they did it at the expense of, in the long term, wrecking my feet. I think that I needed to, in retrospect, no way I would have known this then. Probably would have been better to strengthen my feet. Or wear the orthotics temporarily and then lose them and strengthen my feet. Oh, lightning. More lightning. Linda Belk. Yeah, I'm not very good keeping plants alive. Linda's moderating. Sarah Joy's moderating. Thank you to our moderators. Melissa says feet issues always take a long time to resolve. You'll be good in a while. Well, I'm really working on it. Today I went over to the park and I walked around mostly bare feet. I once I got to the park, I took my shoes off and I just walked. I did a lot of walking on grass today in my bare feet to try to strengthen my feet. I'm actually fine. When I go to the park and I walk on the grass on bare feet, I'm totally fine. When I get on concrete, with shoes or not, that's the difference. But I'm fine without. It actually feels better sometimes walking with bare feet on the grass than with shoes on the grass. It's Talent Official Channel, who says, hello, good morning, sir. I think I know what Talent Official Channel is going to say next. No, I don't. Cold water canyon, I don't think I need acupuncture. I just need to strengthen my feet. I just don't know if they're capable of being strengthened enough. I didn't see the Pelicans today, AM Coffee. I didn't see them today. I think it's going to rain out. That's what's going to happen. So anyways, I got to plan my eating tonight because I'm definitely going to have to eat more, and I can't eat after 12:30 because I have my blood test tomorrow at 8:30. So I really, as soon as this stream ends, I'm going to run off and eat something. We'll see, Carlos Rosa. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Thanks, Mantronics. Well, hopefully, I certainly will use the minimal issues for running because that's working for me great. But we'll see what happens. No, I've never tried Vibrams. I mean, it's a similar idea to the other. I don't think they're going to make a big difference compared to the ones I have now. It's the same idea. So, but at this point, it's not the shoes. It's going to be my feet strength. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll be capable of walking on concrete without pain. That's just. I'll do my best. Ooh, Geraldine's mom has a colonoscopy at 7 a.m. tomorrow. She's been fasting. See, I can't do that because I can't fast that long because I'll crash. Oh, crap. Oops, hang on a second here. I forgot to do something. I just remembered I forgot to do something. So I'm writing myself a note to do that thing. No, it's just something I just forgot to do. I made a mental note to do it, and then I forgot to do it. So I will do it tonight. Later. I will do it tonight later. No, not fantasy football prep. But I do have my annual fantasy football draft tomorrow night. Avocado Man recommends a scale that tracks fat percentage. Body weight is not best way to track results. Body weight changes too often. There's a scale that tracks fat percentage? Smee is here. Gothichel is here. Hey, I got the new batteries came that fast. The new batteries came for the remote control for the lights. So I told you there's my lights back here. they came with 2 remote controls, and one of the remote controls doesn't work anymore, and the other one barely works, and I have to press it 20 times for it to work. And then last night, even the second remote stopped working, and I was like, are the lights not going to work? Then I can't use the lights. But I got the second remote working, so I ordered batteries from Amazon to put in the remote. So, because they somehow got here. They got here. I ordered them last night. They got here today. I didn't order them overnight. And I got a Cinderella with Camila Cabello. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Camila Cabello or Camila Cabello? Or Camila Cabello? No, it's not that. I think it's Camila. I don't even know. Camila Cabello? Time to go to Wikipedia. Camila. In it says Camila Cabello. Camila? I thought it was Camilla. I guess it's Camila. Camila Cabello? That's what Wikipedia says. Wikipedia says Camila Cabello. I didn't think it was Camila. I don't know. See, Smee is trying to send a consumable package. Thank you, Smee. Anyway, Cinderella. If I had like a 6-year-old niece, she would love this box. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry about your family's loss, Linda Bell. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Stax is here. We have to open Stax's picture too, as Sonic reminded me. So we have to open Stax's package. But, all right, so we're going to try the batteries now. We're going to see if this actually works. This is such wasteful packaging. This is the battery. This is the box. I mean, it's really wasteful. I really hope that one day these companies will use like these reusable plastic mailing devices. You know, like plastic cartons. Because I hate the packaging use. But this is the world we live in. Here we go. That big box for these. So what I'm going to do is this is the remote that did not work. So right now I'm going to replace the battery in this remote with one of these batteries. And I'm going to see, I hope the remote works. If it doesn't, then we got a problem. Yeah, Sonic says they flew a whole jet on Amazon just to deliver your one thing. Get ready, guys. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work, that means it's not the battery. That means the remote is broken. Then we got a real problem. Why are you buffering? I don't know, because you have a terrible signal? I mean, it's not buffering on my end. I'm literally looking right at it. Okay. Why not buy them at the drugstore? A, I wasn't going to the drugstore. B, I'm guessing it costs twice as much as the drugstore. I just need to get the top off of this thing. Okay, here's the old battery. Here's the old battery. New battery is getting installed right now. Breaking news. New battery getting installed. Will this work? I have installed the new battery. I think it's not going to work. I think the remote's not going to work. Will it work? We'll see what you say about this. What happened? Wow, a lot of people will say, I think the remote's going to work now. 80%. Most of you seem to think it's going to work. I think there might be something wrong with the remote, but we'll try. We'll try. We've got about 70 votes. 77% of people say it's going to work. Excuse me. Erica with the heart thinks it's a broken remote. All right, we got to look at it. It's pretty much held steady the whole time. The poll, the votes keep coming in, but it's pretty steady at a 3-to-1 clip for yes, it'll work. All right, I'm going to wrap up the poll in a second. That's it, 76%. The remote for the lights. Rick says, I'm frustrated with tech right now, so I'm pessimistic. All right, here we go. I'm going to point this remote, which didn't work before, at the lights, and I'm going to see if I can turn them off and on. Are you ready? Oh, Linda saw the poll this time. Excellent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It works. It works perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. It's so crazy. Like, for the last year, whenever I wanted to turn the lights on and off, even with the one that works, I've had to hit this 15 times. And now I just hit it once and it goes on and off. The crazy thing is I hit on and they both go on. Before I would have to point it right at the light and I can only turn one on at a time. It's so crazy. Wow, it's such a big difference. It could have saved me so much grief. $3 could have saved me so much grief. It was so annoying, and it caused me anxiety. And all the while, I didn't bother to check if there were actually batteries in it. I figured, oh, once the battery runs out, that's it. How about that? I'm going to replace the other remote too. I got to replace the other one now too. This one is awful. This one, I'm pressing it, it's not doing anything. I'm pressing off, it's not doing anything. I'm going to replace this one too. What a difference. No, with 0 postage. Amazon Prime, baby. Wow. I really should have replaced these sooner. It's really stupid. It's real. I mean, for like a year I've been struggling with this remote. Really, really dumb. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. I bet it's going to work. Here we go. Of course it works. Now it works perfectly. There you go. It's the most. I used to have to point it literally right at the light and press like 15 times when it's pointed right at the light. Now I can just turn it off. It's so stupid. Hang on a second. How much were those? The cost was. Hold on. So stupid. It was $353 with tax. $353. It's unbelievable. So much grief. Worth every penny, I agree. Sonic says, problem solved. Good night, everybody. Honestly, it's been like a year of struggling with those things and worrying about them. And it was just the batteries. Daily routine in my life is here. Michelle Lee says, Amazon Prime, baby. Gigi says, life can be much better by replacing your batteries. Carlos says, everything in your life is going to go that way from now on. Smee says, praise the electronics. Letter artist says, hallelujah. Sing Neon says, yay. Denise Horton is there. Brandon Johnson says, I'm so glad my no vote was wrong. Erica with her heart says, dead wrong. Glad it worked today. I mean, it's such a big difference. Rick has a $350 document camera he bought for school that broke. Too late to return it. Can someone fix it? Oh, thank you, MSU Kiwi. Murray gave to the battery fund. Hey, thank you, MSU Kiwi from New Zealand. I can put that toward the next batteries. Unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Again, I've been every stream. At the beginning and end of every single stream, I would struggle with the lights. And I'd like hurt my finger because I'd have to press the remote like 20 times. For each light. Oh. And all I had to do was replace the batteries. So stupid. You know, you get used to doing things one way. You get used to struggling with the remote. Then you need people to say, hey, what about the batteries? I think you guys suggested that. It's only when I talked it to you guys. No, the light, can you unplug it? Then how are you going to turn it on? I think when you plug it in, it wouldn't just go on. So, you know. No, Darren, I haven't tried the polarized lens. It's in here somewhere. But the thing is, I'll have to look into this. I thought we determined that, like the UV filter, I thought we determined that it wouldn't fit this exact. I had to get something else to fit it in. I have to look into it. I mean, at this point, the UV filter was sent before I got the new lens. So it was basically sent to deal with an issue that got taken care of with the new lens. But I still have this UV filter here. So at some point I was going to try it, but I want to be careful about it. Because you got to put it over the lens. I forget who sent me this. It was very nice of them to send it, but it was like it was a thing that was sent before we got the new lens. It was trying to handle a problem that the new lens solved. It was Leslie D. Leslie D. sent it. So I need to look. Oh, I was going to ask next time Peak Time Racing comes by, we'll ask Peak Time Racing. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. No, the only thing in there is my shoes are in there, and also the lens has been sitting in there. There's not actually that much in the shelf. Excuse me. Wow, well, the batteries were a success. The lights do change color. I did a whole video about the lights. You can go watch it where we reviewed the lights. It's called Colored Lights Unboxing and Review. If you just go to the channel. Go to search. Colored lights. Colored lights unboxing and tryout. You can watch the whole thing. I need to get my water. I have my water in Stack's packages. My water bottle is full, but it's over there. I'm going to grab Stack's package too because Stack sent a package. We haven't opened yet. So let me grab the Stack's package. It's gonna be when as soon as I end this stream, I definitely got to grab some food because I won't be able to make it from 12:30 to 8:30 unless I eat something big after this. Did I give my test results? The test results in the first batch were given 2 weeks ago on a stream. Then I have a couple more tests tomorrow. If you want to see my first batch, go to the stream. I open my test results August 17th. Then I discuss them on the stream after, I think. I don't know, but anyways. All right, so Stacks is here. David King is here. I need a couple slices of pepperoni pizza. I don't want to eat it. I don't have a choice. If I don't, I'll like crash with a crazy headache. All right, so we're opening up Stacks' package now. So Stack sent me two things. He sent me the flying plastic ball, which we used 2 streams ago. Everything was, again, my cortisol levels were fine. So Stack sent me 2 things. I don't know what the second thing was. Enjoy your gift from Stacks. Stack says safety gear. Oh, is this like safety gear to use? Are these? Is this? I'm just guessing. Is this like goggles to wear when I'm using the ball so it doesn't hit my eye out? The flying ball. Safety gear. Is that what this is? Is it safety goggles? Too late now. I already used the thing. It would have been terrible if these are safety goggles and I used the ball and didn't know the safety goggles were there and I injured my eye. Fortunately, I didn't, though. It says Cagliari. Cagliari. I don't know what this is. I guess I just have to open it this way. What is this? It's glasses. It's 2 pairs of glasses. Is it like what is it? Is it like sunglasses? There's 2 glasses in here. There's this and then there's this. Why are they? Then there's three glasses. Why are there 3 glasses in here? It says Wayfarer polarized glasses. They're like sunglasses. Was this for the ball to use when I was flying the ball? Stax will explain. Stax says it's Florida stuff. Oh, is it just like glasses for me to wear in Florida? Is that what it is? It's not related to the ball, Stax. Stax sent me 3 pairs of sunglasses. For whenever. They're for whenever. Hey, these are kind of fun looking. Those don't look bad. Those look pretty good on the stream. Oh, there's 3 pairs. There's 3 pairs. All right, that's pair number 1. I like how they reflect the monitor. But I can't now I can't have anything secret on the monitor, or you'll see it. Is there anything secret I got to keep away from you right now? No. Okay. These are nice. Thank you, Stax. Now these other ones, is this the same kind? These are like the same, but they have like they're like gold reflective. Hang on. Wow, look at these. How about these, folks? Now it's a big time live stream. Okay. Now I look like I can't remember his name. I'm losing my mind. Casey Neistat. I like Casey Neistat streams. He does a good job. And then there's another one here. I'll get you the link for these. It's a set of 3. Now these look kind of the same. Oh, these are blue. These are like blue. Stack says they should be 100% UV protection. I'll have to try them when I go out for a walk. I'll try them, Stacks. I'll see how they are. They're nice and light. Thank you, Stacks. I'm going to show you. Hey, Stacks, these are super cool. I'm going to show everybody the page. It's Kalyadi. Then they sent me. They have these. With each one they sent me a. It's like a microfiber cleaning cloth. Kalyadi. See difference with polarized sunglasses. I wonder what I'll see. Will I see an eagle? What'll I see? I see. Oh, it's like I see. It's like looks like a fish flying in the sky, but I can't see it without the polarization. Let me. It says Kalyadi Wayfarer polarized glasses. I'm going to show you the link to these. These are fun. It's a whole set. I use sunglasses every day here. Oh, is this it? I think I found it. I think I found the assortment set. Hey guys, I found it. They have good ratings actually. Here is the assortment set of sunglasses that Stack so kindly sent to me. See? As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. Now, these aren't consumable. They are small, but I mean, they're consumable in the sense of, well, I put them on my face, then they're part of me. But they're still quite small, which is nice. Unisex polarized retro classic trendy stylish sunglasses for men, women driving sunglasses. 100%. They claim they're 100% UV blocking. That's what they claim. That's what they claim. They claim they have scratch resistant coating. Kalyadi. We focus on polarized sunglasses. They sent me was it the red lens? And the blue lens. Hey, they have good reviews for whatever it's worth. Anyways, I'm going to try them out, Stacks, because I use sunglasses. I go outside every day. So thank you, Stacks. I'm looking forward to trying these out. They look fun on the live stream. Look at this. All right, we're going to try them out. Thank you, Stacks. That's so nice of you. The Kalyadi, they're plastic, you know, they're plastic. So, I'm going to try them out. Why not? It says satisfaction guaranteed. Yes, a notification did go out. Thank you, Stacks. Those were from Stacks. Patchy likes these. Sonic says, fun fact, the same sunglasses... It's the same sunglasses the dog is wearing on Stax' avatar. Susan Greer likes all three. I'll have to put them on and try them out. Polly knew I was talking about Casey Neistat. Okay. All right. So that was fun. Boy, we got Stax' glasses. We got the batteries fixed. We got the remotes fixed. How exciting is this? Okay, let's see here. What is this? Hang on one sec. Hang on 1 second here. You can reach me. Well, you can reach me in the chat. That's the best place to reach me. Reach me in the chat. Is Marzell there? Marzell made a donation at the end of last night, and I didn't get a chance to thank her on the air, so I want to thank her. But if she's not there, I'll hold off. I owe a thank you to her and a thank you to Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Oh, by the way, I wanted to just alert you to a video. So, without getting all into it, many of you know that I have been I've ditched my traditional running shoes, which were hurting my feet, and my orthotic inserts. And I am running in minimalist shoes, which have no cushioning. And the running is actually going very well. As I told you, I ran last night for 6 miles on the treadmill. My feet felt great. But this is a story that came out years ago. This is on the show Real Sports. They did a segment on this where they interview a couple people who claim that the running shoes are bad for you. It's the video is called Running Shoes, Why We Don't Need Them. So if you want to hear that perspective, the story just says, here's a couple people who argue that you don't actually need the running shoes and you're bad for you. So I'm gonna post a link to this video. Real Sports is a show I've been watching for years, by the way. Regardless of this video, it's a good sports news magazine show. Running shoes video. So I just posted the link. It's about 13 minutes long, but it's the guy who wrote the book Born to Run, who I've mentioned. They interview him. But they just talk about this whole idea that running shoes are actually not good for your feet. So in my case, I actually think they have not been good for my feet. And I'm feeling much better running in the minimalist running shoes. So I just wanted to throw that out there. You can check out that video. It's not long, 13 minutes, just like a segment on a news magazine show. Oh, Marzell is here. Hey, Marzell, thank you so much for the donation. I'm glad you're here. So thank you, Marzell. Thank you also to Jenny's Books and Vlogs, but Jenny's Books and Vlogs is not here right now. What type are good then? Oh, hi, Bacon. The argument of the people who make the argument is that your feet are evolved to run perfectly well in themselves. So either barefoot or very minimal. Something with like no cushion. No cushion, no heel raise. The ones I'm using are these by Zero, but they have basically no cushioning. It's just like a protection for your, it's like a slim protection for your feet, but it does not raise the heel. It's flat and very little cushion. And a wide toe box so your toes can spread out. That video might have been from like 10 years ago. Oh, thanks, Amy Williams, for your support. Oh, these are very light. These shoes are like 6 ounces or something. These are incredibly light. They're so light. Yeah, they're kind of like foot gloves, but they're not like glove tight, you know. Sicilian likes the Zero sandals. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get a pair of... I was thinking about it. See, Michelle Sparks says, try women's shoes, all pointy and toe crushing. Ugh. Thank you, Little Bird. Little Bird says, hope that works for you. So it's time for our 1-minute intermission, guys. It's the 1-minute intermission where hopefully you behave yourself. So please behave yourself while I go on intermission, okay? So I'm going to leave the camera on. It's my 1-minute break. Mods, it's up to you to keep control in the chat room while I take 1 minute. I like that Lisa said everybody hide. Hey, LCR Me is here. So we are back live. Ryan the Gamer is here. We are live. Okay. So immediately after this, I unfortunately think I have to make myself go get a couple slices of pizza because I'm going to collapse. I can't eat after 12:30 tonight. Oh, I want to give you my minor health update about this recurring condition I have. You ready for this? Get ready, chat doctors. Get ready. The chat dermatologists, get ready. It's almost your time. Chat dermatologists. Are you ready? Chat dermatologists? Get excited. So if you might have noticed, I have what looks like a little, I don't know if you guys can see, like a little cold sore here, but it's not a cold sore. Right here on the left part of my mouth where the lips meet on the left side. I don't know if you can notice that. But what it is, what it actually really is, because I know this because I've had it before, it's called angular cheilitis. And it causes cracks. It's actually painful. Like in the side of your lips, you get, right where your lips meet on the corner, you get these cracks. And what I believe it can cause it, if I remember right, is, so I have to wear a retainer when I go to bed from when I had some tooth work like years ago, but the retainer is what keeps the teeth together. So I wear a retainer on the top teeth. And I guess what can happen is you can get some drool coming out of your mouth when you sleep, right? And if the saliva collects on the lips, I think it does, it dries it out or it irritates or something. So you get these cracks. And then I haven't had it in like 2 years. For a while I had it bad and then it went away. Here's a picture from WebMD. WebMD, angular cheilitis. It's not even a great picture. You can't really, there's these like cracks in your skin there. See, there it is. It says, angular cheilitis is a condition that causes red swollen patches in the corners of your mouth where your lips meet and make an angle. Cracked. Causes saliva gets trapped and builds up in the corners of your mouth. When it dries, the skin in the area can crack. You may lick your lips often to see if you crack skin. The warmth and moisture in the corners of your mouth create the perfect conditions for fungus to grow and multiply and cause infection. It's a fungal infection. That's why you have to treat it with a fungal cream, antifungal cream. Fungal infection is the most common cause. So what I treat it with is, it's the same fungus that causes diaper rash in babies, is the most usual cause. Certain bacteria strains can also cause it. So what I use is I use an antifungal cream, like you'd use for athlete's foot. See, Lotramin. Treatment. Your goal is to clear out the infection and keep the area dry so your skin isn't infected again. Your doctor will recommend an antifungal cream. Some are blah, blah, blah. I use Lotramin. So I use a athlete's foot cream, but I put it on the corner of my mouth. It actually works. So that's how you fix it. But it sucks. By the way, mine is caused by fungal infection. Yours might not be. But the most common cause is fungal. No, I did not self-diagnose it originally. Originally what happened is I had it and I looked online and that seemed to be it, but I went to the doctor and the doctor said, that's what you have. So that was like 5 years ago was the first time I had it. But I hadn't had it in about 2 years and it just popped up and I knew exactly what it was. So I had to get some Lotramin. So if you ever have, it's painful though, if you ever these cracks, you can actually see these cracks on the side on your lips at the corner. No, they didn't biopsy it. The doctor could just tell. I do wash my pillowcase. I get this every once in a while. I get it. I don't believe it's stress. I think it's just, again, I have a retainer when I sleep, and it causes the saliva can collect on the sides of your mouth. So that's my exciting update for the chat dermatologist. It's weird though. The Lotramin really does work. The athlete's foot cream. It's annoying though. And then the thing is, if it's fungal, usually it's fungal, like the article said. If it's a fungal infection, you can't just like putting chapstick or like, petroleum jelly or whatever you put on your mouth. It won't do anything. It's not actually, you need something to get rid of the fungal infection. So that's my exciting angular cheilitis update. Angular cheilitis update. Maybe it'll help somebody out there. Maybe I'll help somebody out there who has angular cheilitis. So that's my update on that. When I was in college, I had a friend who had graduated college, but was working. He was writing for a dermatology magazine, and he would carry around a notebook for work, and in the notebook had some pictures of dermatological conditions, and he would take out his notebook, and you could see the pictures, and there were some really bad ones. I mean, there's some really bad dermatological conditions. I feel very bad for the people who have them. But he would have this book. A lot of them you just don't see in your everyday life, right? Unless you know somebody personally who has it and they show you. Okay, moving on. We haven't been on agenda-free TV in a few days now. What was the last day? Like 4 days ago? Something like that? Hey, it's all news dependent, I don't personally control the news. Rick says he has seen photos like that on the internet. So, we were talking. I was saying, whoever unnamed anonymous donor who refuses to come forward sent me that giant lighted magnifying glass with light, which was too big for me to use. And then I said, well, I should get the portable magnifying glass, because sometimes, like during the streams, these things will come up. Like when I tried to read the back of the remote, and it's in microscopic writing, and I said, man, I should get one of those handheld magnifying glasses. But last night after the stream, I was like on Amazon looking up the magnifying glasses, and then I was like, wait a second, I have a magnifying glass on my phone. Why don't I just use that? It's so stupid. My phone has a magnifying glass widget, I guess it would be. So, I mean, you literally just press magnifying glass. That's all you do. You press magnifying glass, then it magnifies. So if I do this and I look at this, I can see it. I can read it perfectly well. So I don't know why I wasn't just using my phone's magnifying glass function. It has that on it. I've had it the whole time. MSU Kiwi says I use it on the phone too. So I don't know that I need a magnifying glass. Just an iPhone. I would assume it's standard on an iPhone. Melissa says I use it all the time with a flashlight too. Now, a reason to get a lighted or a magnifying glass with a light is if you need the light, like if you're in the dark. But hopefully I'll be good. I just need to remember. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever used it on the air. I don't think there's been one time where I took out my phone and said, "Hey, I want to read that. I'm going to use the magnifying glass." But all along, it was just sitting here. So we'll try. We'll try to use that. Nan B says if you make a small circle with your hand and look through it with one eye, you can see reading perfect. Wait, what? If you make a small circle with your hand and you look through, that improves your eyesight? No, Ben, this is my normal desk. This isn't my agenda-free TV studio. C. Michelle Sparks says, I bought a magnifying glass. My phone is ignored when at all possible. You know, the phone doesn't come with a light, but the phone has a flashlight on it. You could turn on both the flashlight and the magnifying glass. Watch. Flashlight, magnifying glass. Oh no, when you turn the magnifying glass on, the flashlight does not go on. The flashlight goes off. So, on the phone, on my phone, oh, you can turn the flashlight on. Oh no, you can't. I don't think. Brightness, contrast, flashlight. Hang on. It seems to me that with the flashlight widget, you can't turn the flashlight on. I wonder, though, if it's super dark if you can. It almost seems like maybe it turns on automatically. No, I tried sticking it in there. Yeah, so it looks like my phone, you can't have the flashlight and the magnifying glass on at the same time. Unless I don't know how it does it. But I had the flashlight on and I turned the magnifying glass on, it turned it off. But maybe I just don't know how to do it. So that's the excitement there. Sometimes I write down notes for things I want to remember to talk about. And I had written down, I forgot I had a magnifying glass on my phone. It's the lightning bolt thingy. I don't see a lightning bolt thingy when I use my magnifying glass. I don't get it. Not there. What is this? Oh. All right, so let's see. What else is going on? What else did I want to discuss? If you get a chance, I saw the first part last night of the CNN. CNN is rerunning this movie that was made like 15 years ago. Might have been 18 years ago or something. It was made after 9/11, about 9/11, and it's footage that these two French filmmakers took that day. It's really, it's amazing. So it's really worth. I had seen it before, but years ago, I saw it years ago, and I don't remember a lot of it, so it's actually really worth checking out. Little Bird says, I watched that last night. I had like forgotten stuff about it, so it's really worth. It's amazing. They actually got the first plane hitting. It's incredible video. They were shooting something on the street, unrelated, and they got the first plane hitting. Ben Jamin says the Naudet Brothers film. Bob Messina says it is amazing. No, the potato rub I'm going to wait to try on the air. Sing Neon says it's very sad to watch. Smee says I was in Florida watching on my TV. Oh, you mean when it actually happened? I don't know if it's on Netflix. I don't know if normally that movie is on Netflix. I have no idea. But it's worth seeing. West Hawk says there was only one filming of the first hit. Maybe that was it. Maybe theirs is the only one. But they definitely shot it. Tammy said National Geographic Channel did a 6-part series. I feel like I may have seen that at some point. Shaft says new documentary on Apple TV too. Yeah, somebody mentioned that last night, but I don't know. I don't have Apple TV. Linda says those guys, the Naudet brothers, made a whole video. They were actually following a new recruit at the firehouse and were on the first fire truck to arrive at the WTC. Oh, and Madison says that in the one from CNN, they update some of the firemen from the original video. Okay, so that's the one I'm watching. But I definitely can recommend that one. Oh, I hate having to schedule my eating a certain way. Kaylee has been watching the 9/11 documentary called Turning Point on Netflix. I have never seen that. That's the one Kaylee has been watching, Turning Point. And then Brian mentions that CNN did one from about the kids in the class that Bush was at that day. Oh, 77 Pool Bob says it's a new series. So what's the National Geographic one? National Geographic 9/11. It's a new series? A new one? What's it called? 9/11 One Day in America? New docu-series. Oh, I didn't notice this. Wow. Is that new? It is new. 9/11 One Day in America, which is on, I'll have to check that out. 9/11 One Day in America. I wonder if I can record it on my YouTube TV. I'm going to look it up. I didn't even know. Thanks for letting me know. A new 6-part series I just read. 9/11 9. I'm searching. I found it. I'm going to record it now. Wonderful. They're rerunning them? Oh, I can get them video on demand too on they're on video on demand on YouTube TV too. YouTube TV as well. Okay, good to know. 9/11, one day in America. I'll show you. They were aired last week, 6 nights in a row. Had no idea. Had no idea. Here it is. Watch 9/11 One Day in America streaming online. You can watch it online as well, it looks like. I don't know if you have to have... Oh, Disney Plus, it says. Well, it looks like on YouTube TV I get access to it. So anyways, that's what it's called. You can see if you can dig it up. I did not see the flashlight on the magnifying glass app. I'm sorry. I looked. I don't see it there. What can I say? I have it open. There's nothing that says flashlight. Rick says the iPhone magnifier works great. I didn't know it existed. See how much I help everyone with these streams? Yes, it's on National Geographic. It's so weird, like these things come out, like there's so many channels and stuff comes out and I never hear about it. Like, how do I hear about it? I only heard about it because you guys mentioned it. Thank you, Miss Pac-Man, for joining us tonight. Yorkie says, didn't know my iPhone had a magnifier and has a flashlight in it. Again, my magnifying app does not seem to have a flashlight in it. There's no flashlight next to my zoom slider. Tammy says, I have the DirecTV and they advertise a special a lot. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I usually, like, if I watch TV, I usually record it. I don't watch that much live TV. So I'll record it so I won't see, like, the ads, like, promoting some show. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen, Rick says, for the magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, swipe up. Oh, there it is. You have to swipe up. If you swipe up, then you can get the flashlight. There it is. So I can turn on the flashlight. Thank you, Rick. You can turn on the flashlight when you use the magnifying glass app on the iPhone. You just have to swipe up to reveal the extra options. Thank you, Rick. You get a gold star. So thanks, guys, for letting me know. I'm going to have to check out that show. I had no idea. That looks like a really interesting 6-part documentary. And it's new. I'll have to watch that. Freedom, there's no diagnosis. Nothing, the doctor has not uncovered anything that would cause my crashing at this point. So there's no diagnosis. MSU Kiwi says, Lookner, the Learning Channel. All right. I really need to plan out my eating schedule the next couple hours. I got to figure out what's going on. I can't let myself not eat enough and then have to not eat for 8 hours. That is going to be a disaster. So as soon as we get off the air, I very quickly need to handle this situation. Unfortunately, I think it'll involve getting a couple slices of pizza. What can I say? Hey, Ken Aiken is here. Welcome, Ken Aiken. Oh, Christopher Lund. Christopher says, handle your business. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I have to. It's just, I don't have a lot of margin for error. Now, if there was an emergency, like if there was like an agenda, like breaking news and I had to cover it on Agenda Free TV, as a last resort, I could just cancel the blood test appointment. I mean, it's not the hugest thing in the world. They might charge me like $25 if I cancel the appointment, though. Whatever. But it's not like it's a doctor appointment. But I would like to just get it done. Tammy, yes, my doctor specifically said you have to fast for 8 hours for these tests. Specifically. Well, I think we're getting close because I think I might have to do kind of a shorter stream tonight to make sure I can deal with my food stuff. It's 2 hours and 42 minutes until I can't eat anymore. So I really need to deal with this. But hopefully tomorrow's my last blood test for a while. When do I get the results? Probably a few days after. Chris Lund says, Sonic, thanks for the 102-minute show referral. I watched it last night. It was good. What is the 102 minutes show? What is that? Yeah, I think this stream by necessity will have to be a bit of a shorter one. Just because, just because of what's going on. Oh, 102 minutes that changed America. I think, had I maybe seen that before? I think I did see that at some point. That's just like people's videos, Sonic said. That came out in 2008. 102 minutes that changed America. A documentary film produced by History Channel. The film depicts in virtually real time the events of that day, focusing mainly on the reactions of New York inhabitants during the incident. I think I did see that, and it was very good, if I remember right. Southern Stitcher says it's good. Melissa McQueen says that's a good one. Oh, Paula downloaded an app to count her steps. Nice, nice. All right, guys, let me go deal with the food stuff. I'm going to go do this. If there's big news, I will be on the air covering it. Otherwise, I'll be going bright and early to get my blood test at 8:30 in the morning. I'm a pepperoni fan myself. I would eat it every day if I could. But I got to be careful. But I think it might be an emergency. Tonight might be a special situation. So, hey, thank you so much for joining this abbreviated stream. And I appreciate you all coming by. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, however little of it is left. I'm going to use my awesome new remote with new batteries to shut off the lights. And a big thanks to our moderators, Linda Belk and Sarah Joy. Hey, thanks, Linda and Sarah, for moderating. Much appreciated. Our viewers, Seta DePants, Letter Artist, Melissa McQueen, Dave Moss, Tania Henry, Jenny Lassiter, Southern Stitcher, Linda Nielsen, Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, episode 379, blood test tomorrow. Food headache, feet shoes, new battery. Stacks, sunglasses. Yes, thank you, Stacks, for the sunglasses. Thank you, Stacks, for the sunglasses. Real sports video, angular cheilitis, magnifying glass, 9/11 documentaries, quick pizza remedy. We covered a lot tonight in a little time. Thank you, Sonic. Thanks, Sonic, for the donation. That's very kind of you, Sonic. I appreciate that. Marcy Dodson, thanks for watching. Cherry Cola, LCR Me, Seta DePants, Dave Moss. Greasy is key. I guess it is, unfortunately. Melissa McQueen, Bry Saug, Darren Markley, Freedom 1984. Mantronics, Ryan the Gamer, Southern Stitcher, Sonic says, what about a microwave single-serve frozen pizza for the headaches? Well, I mean, as an emergency here, in an absolute emergency, I have like SpaghettiOs. So if I had to, I could always heat those up. There's been the odd time when I did have to. Barb Filer, thanks, Barb, for watching. Rick says I should ask them for extra grease on my pizza. Real one. Thanks for all the donations, too. Amy Williams, MSU Kiwi, Mike R., and Jake from State Farm. Thank you. Rachel Mary Wynn. Thank you, Rachel, for watching. Again, I hope you guys all had a good weekend, good long weekend. For those of you who had a long weekend. Hedge Enemy. Thank you, Hedge Enemy, for watching. All right, guys. Lisa Remo, thank you for watching, too. All right. I got to go deal with my eating. I have 2 hours and a half to eat. So let me go. Let me do my eating thing so I don't crash overnight. So that is it. Hey, thanks for joining me, and we will see you very soon with more live streams here and on the news channel, and I will see you very soon.